Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another Wild Rift video, and I promise you this is the last non-gameplay video, okay? Gameplay videos are gonna be back tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and so on, okay? So don't be disappointed. This is gonna be the review and analysis of the final games of the Wild Rift Horizon Cup. And first of all, I want to start my analysis. It starts by saying that giving Jax to Huiba is not a good idea. Okay, that's like that just before actually analyzing the game, I still have no idea why these teams give Jax to Huiba. He is clearly like the best Jax player ever. By the way, you know what? If this video, nah, I'm just gonna make a Jax video. You know what? I don't care how many likes this video gets. I'm gonna make a Jax video anyways because I really want to make a Jax video after seeing Huiba play Jax. So you guys can see it. You guys are gonna see a Jax video very soon. And oh, I know it's gonna be lit. So let's get into the game. These teams were both incredible, guys. Like both micro and macro wise, just absolutely stunning. So let's take a look at what happens. So we have a Senna Malphite bot lane. Malphite is actually going AP Malphite. Oh, by the way, I didn't actually see this game, FYI. So even though I know the result, I didn't actually see the game. So that's gonna make it a bit more interesting, I guess. Um, you know what I hate so much? It's the Renekton. Like I hate that champion so much. It's such a boring, stupid champion, but he's just so broken. Wait, a Garen support? Why are people playing Garen support? Dude, am I really gonna have to play Garen support because all these people are doing it? So what's the power of Garen support? I mean, he's tanky, he has a nice engage, but besides that, as you can see, he gets completely outpoked in lane. He gets completely out-traded in lane. Garen really sucks against ranged matchups. That's why I always tell you guys to pick Vayne against Garen when you're in the Baron lane, because Garen has absolutely no chance to win that. I mean, Senna is basically the same. Senna absolutely demolishes Garen, and then when you have a support Malphite as well, he can also use his first ability to continuously poke the Garen. So you know that you could call that a win on TT's end. But don't think, you should think twice about that because Garen does scale incredibly hard into the late game. It becomes a very tanky lineup. But as you can see, just at this moment, honestly, I still think it's a mistake to pick Garen because he's literally giving. Wait, let's first talk about this. So we have the beautiful rotation by the Nunu and the Orianna. Nunu actually abandons his own Scuttle Crab and goes for this one, and he gets it. Really good play because Nunu can easily steal away things like that. But what was I talking about? Yeah, it's a mistake because Garen is giving free stacks to the Senna, right? The Senna is getting hyper fed, fed as in fed with stacks, and that she's getting all of that with because of the Garen. Also, another quick little thing, I mentioned that I might bring back giveaways, and I think I will. You know, I made a community post saying if that gets 10k votes and the majority says yes, I'll bring back the giveaways, and it's looking like it will reach it. So 15 skin giveaway every month. I think they'll be back next month. Not this month yet though, but why the hell not? Why wouldn't I, right? It helps. It's really nice for the community. It's really engaging, so why wouldn't I do it? um, Up until this point, I want to say that DKG has actually played it amazing. Sorry, TT has played this game really well because that Nunu rotation that he did, he got both Scuttle Crabs because of that single rotation. As you can see, they're actually 500 gold ahead because of that rotation. Just because of that single rotation, they're like between 3 and 500 gold ahead. So clearly that was a good play. Yes, it was. Huiba is actually known for always being ahead in the jungle, but this time Chris was actually able to catch up to him, and not even catch up, he's even ahead. So he's playing his Chappie to his powers, which is Nunu. Nunu can easily steal camps, Nunu can easily rotate, because Nunu is super fast when you use the second ability. So TT didn't just give DKG the free farm, because you can't do that against a Jax. That is the whole power of Jax. If you let Jax farm into the late game, he's gonna power farm the hell up, and yeah, he's gonna power farm and he's gonna outskill you. That's the thing. But if you actually stop the Jax by taking away farm from him, you can actually get ahead in the early game and absolutely demolish him. Those are kind of the key features of Jax that you have to understand when either playing with or against a Jax. Jax jungle needs to farm. And he does it very fast, very, very fast. He's like one of the fastest farmers in the game. So the dragon is spawning and the Rift Herald is spawning. What do you do when you have the Nunu? You contest. You contest the dragon for sure, or you contest the Rift Herald. I would say that you shouldn't really trade off a dragon or a Rift Herald when you have Nunu, because Nunu is like, you can easily secure things. Ooh, they actually Seems like they're gonna give away the Rift Herald for free, but DKG is not interested in it. So DKG probably doesn't know 100% what's going on. Jax does start the Rift Herald though. It seems like, yeah, they do know what's going on. They have the ward. That's why he starts the Rift Herald, and actually he gets a free Rift Herald now. I don't really like what TT is doing here because I feel like they could have actually easily won this fight. As you can see, they finally go in. They do actually go in. Nice. They still lost the Herald though, I think, but like, why didn't they go in a little earlier? It was so obvious that they would be easily able to win those fights. Like, I talked about it earlier. As I said, I haven't watched this game, but their composition is stronger in the early game. DKG has the Garen support. DKG has they have the Diana, which is also a late game champion. Look at TT, they have the Darius. I mean, Orianna is not the most amazing early game champion, but still, they have such a strong early game composition. Why do they give the Rift Herald for free to DKG? Like, even though they're coming out ahead on this, it's still questionable because they could have came out even more ahead. What they should have done, like taking the dragon was fine, okay, like it's fine, but all other teammates should have immediately collapsed on the Rift Herald. They should have immediately gone for it. As you can see, they lost the Rift Herald because they didn't come on time. They should have been here on time, like a few seconds earlier. Then they would have easily gotten the Rift Herald, the dragon, first turret, kills, everything. And just look at the gold lead. It's so funny. You would actually expect them to be super ahead in this game, but they're not even ahead 1,500 gold. They got a whole turret, they got a dragon, they got kills, they got everything, but they're not even ahead 2,000 gold. Why? Because DKG is always just like, somehow they always manage to just come back. As you can see, they took the bot lane turret. One of them took the bot lane turret to counter that Rift Herald play. That's what got them back into the game, right? Like, even though this is all looking amazing for TT, DKG is holding their ground in this what seems like a super lost game. Man, DKG is just so good. Like, they're so good at making sure they don't get super behind. Dude, the Malphite just got a kill. They're so good at it. Like, even when a game seems super lost, it's not for them because they're always able to get some sort of farm or objective on the other side of the map. Like, look at this. TT is winning on this side of the map, but look at Renekton. Renekton is taking the turret. Like, they always have a counter on the other side of the map. And you guys can actually take this into your ranked matches as well. Like, I'm going to give you some advice for your ranked matches as well. Split pushing or stealing jungle or taking objectives on the other side of the map is actually incredibly powerful. Instead of going like all in on one side, you can actually send some of your teammates to one side, just annoy the enemies a little bit, and then one of your teammates is gonna all in on the other side. And that one teammate is gonna get super fat. He's gonna get a lot of resources on the other side of the map. That's why split pushing is an incredibly powerful tool in Wild Rift. Of course, you have to do it in the right time. But let's take a look at this. Nunu with a really good ultimate. Garen is just tanking up in the front line, but as you can see, it's just not the right comp. The Darius, what a beautiful kill. He does the flash with the first ability combo, and that's what happens. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Garen is not really going to provide that much value up until the very late game. When he has at least 2 items. Right now, the Darius is just going to destroy the Garen with his true damage. What the hell was that? They just hard entered that one. They dived way too far under the turret. And DKG capitalized on it. Dude, I really love how DKG is only behind 1k gold. Dude, if you would have hidden the gold count in this game, for me at least, I would have genuinely thought that TT was ahead at least like 4k gold or something like that. But they're only ahead 1k gold. How? Well, now it's 2.5k with the Rift Herald. Oh, sorry, 2k. It's the opponent's Rift Herald. But still, DKG is such a good team. Like, I'm giving props to DKG here while they're losing. It's impressive. DKG is actually also winning the vision game. As you can see, they do have more wards than TT. And that shouldn't be the case right here. Ooh, are they really giving a free dragon? Yes, they are. They're giving them a free dragon. TT doesn't even know they're doing the dragon. They just gave them the free dragon, and now they're gonna counter it by going for the Rift Herald. But look at what the Jax is gonna do. Like, this is the one-dimensional gameplay that is so bad, man. TT is going all in on the Rift Herald, while DKG has a Jax in the bot lane. They're getting a free turret. Guys, like, what is this? Why do you do this? This is the... this is the finals of the Horizon Cup, but yet we still see mistakes like these happen. TT just went for the Rift Herald and they give away a free turret in the bot lane. And it's an important turret as well. And here they get collapsed on. As you can see, now the Renekton and the Jax rotate back to the mid lane to help their team, and they're gonna win the fight. It's really obvious. This is really obvious what was gonna happen here. Like, DKG really understands this type of play, the macro play of this game, and they're able to easily capitalize on TT's one-dimensional gameplay. Like, why do 5 people go for the Rift Herald? While the enemy's Jax is in the bot side of the map. He's just gonna push a free turret. Like, trading a Herald for a turret is generally not gonna be worth it, because when you get the Herald, it basically means that you can take one turret for it, right? So if you give the enemies a turret and resources, because they're taking farm as well around the map, while 5 of your teammates are taking the Rift Herald, it is not worth it. Of course it's not worth it, guys. People don't understand this for some reason. People only think like, oh, let's take the big objectives of this game. We need Dragon, we need Herald, easy win. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. And DKG exactly knows how it works. That's the thing. DKG is pretty much, well, actually, DKG and Team Secret. I believe these two teams were the teams that had the best macro gameplay. In my opinion, they had the best macro. Like, Team Secret was also really, really good with the macro. TSM also did it really well, like and the macro gameplay with taking objectives, pushing out lanes on other sides of the maps and things like that. But here we can see a team like TT, who is in the finals, who is incredibly good. Like, I'm not taking away anything from him. Incredibly, incredibly good. Oh, nice catch. They did waste ultimates on it though, but they got the catch. Now you have to ask yourself, was that worth the catch? The answer is yes, because they'll get the ultimates back in like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. So it was worth, it was worth. So we see that Darius in the top lane. The bot lane needs to be pushed out as well. Someone needs to rotate to the bot lane. Oh, it looks like they're looking for a turret push, but they can't really push this turret, can they? Because it's getting defended by a Varus. Varus can easily clear out waves. Yeah, there it is. He even smites the minions. But why is no one in the bot lane? This is the thing, like, 5 people mid lane. Sure, if you get a turret, it's good. But look at top lane, look at bot lane. There's minions, there's gold, there's resources, right? There's everything, gold and experience. Let's see. So Huiba is power farming, of course. He's just like, I really love, if you look at the jungle of DKG, it's always empty. Because DKG always farms his entire jungle. Like, look at his jungle, it's literally empty. The whole jungle is empty. And what does he do then? He starts to push. He's gonna get another turret. Look at this. They push this and they get yet another turret. If Jax is on the turret, they get it, right? There it is. Yet another turret. Easy. Just such good rotations, man. It's really awesome to see. Now I'm expecting them to go to bot lane as well. Like, someone needs to go to the bot lane. One of them. TT is actually still abandoning the bot lane for some reason. They need to farm. They need to get up in this game and make the comeback now. Even though it's going to be really hard against the Jax that has 10,500 gold. Yeah, as you can see, Jax is now moving to the bot side of the map because the dragon is spawning and he wants to push out the bot lane wave. Renekton, however, again, is not rotating to the dragon. He's pushing out the top lane. He's very likely going to push. Does he have teleport boots? Where can I see that? Oh, he doesn't actually. They all have stasis enchant. But as you can see, yet again, we see it. TT is just all in. Is gonna all in the dragon. Jax is, yeah, they don't start the dragon. Look, DKG doesn't start the dragon. And now TT actually counters the Renekton. As you can see, they learned from their mistake. They're sending over the Darius to the top lane so they don't lose a lot of resources. Very, very good play from both teams, actually. And now TT actually decides to start the dragon, which is the right move to do, because they have a Nunu, they're in a 4 versus 4 situation, and Darius is also faster with the rotation. Should be a free dragon to TT. Oh, they actually... No, they got it out of the pit. Garen goes in and tanks up everything. Darius is just looking for a reset, but he doesn't dare to go on the Garen. Why did Malphite not ult earlier? Let's take a look at this fight. I want to show you guys how TT could have actually very easily won this fight. So let's take a look at this fight. I'll show you how TT could have completely demolished them. So here we see a Garen dive in. Darius gets 1-2 stacks. Now Malphite has to ult. Malphite has to ult the Garen. And what's going to happen is he's going to get knocked up. Darius is going to be able to get 4 stacks. And Darius is going to finish off the Garen with his ultimate. But instead, look, he doesn't even go for his ultimate, the Malphite. And Darius doesn't get his stacks. As you can see, like now the Garen is so low. Imagine if the Malphite had ulted the Garen earlier. They would have completely dominated that fight. TT would have easily won that fight. Now they missed the opportunity. They wasted the ultimates, which brings DKG ahead in the fight. Because DKG has a better team fighting comp without the ultimates. They have a better team fighting comp without the ultimates. So yeah, it might seem like a small mistake, but I call it a big mistake what they did right there. They should have used that Malphite ultimate. So Garen comes in. Garen still has his ultimate, by the way. Boom! Look at that damage on the Orianna. They didn't get the kill though. Oh, Darius still has his ult. Darius has his ult, guys. Darius has his ultimate. Boom! 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 Oh, he didn't get the reset! Oh no! He didn't get the reset! That is so sad. Oh my god, the Diana used her second ability to not allow the Darius to get a reset. No! Dude, so unlucky and just such an annoying fight for TT because they could have won that fight like multiple times, but everything was like screwed up for them. Damn. But I really hope that they communicated a little better between the Malphite and the Darius, right? Because what the Malphite was thinking in this game was, I need to ult as many enemies as possible to deal as much damage as possible. But that's not always the case, guys. It would have actually been better for him to just ult the Garen and allow the Darius to kill the Garen with his ultimate. Because then the Darius is gonna become an absolute beast and he's gonna hard carry the fight for you. Look at this, like the Darius constantly wants to get kills, but everyone is using stasis enchant on the Darius. Like look, everyone around Darius is using the stasis enchant. And this was just stupid. Look, oh my god. He should have just gotten in one more attack. If he would have gotten that, I'm pretty sure he would have killed like pretty much all of them. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's my reaction as well. I mean, that was more my reaction to the Malphite misplay actually, but it's the same. So we see 5 people at the dragon from both teams. It seems like they're really prioritizing this dragon. What is he doing? Why is he bringing the dragon out of the dragon pit? Come on. Ooh, DKG's like collapsing on them. Garen is tanking up. Varus with a really good ultimate. Oh, what's even happening? Darius had his full stacks. He has his full stacks. He wastes his ultimate. Darius. No. DKG just completely dominating that fight, man. Wow. Damn. The Renekton, he just flanked them like crazy and they just won that fight. Garen is tanking up the damage right now. Hey, I want you guys to look at the Garen build actually. He has a Force of Nature and a Warmog. What the hell is that build? A Force of Nature? So the Force of Nature is against the Nunu and the Orianna. Oh, and the Malphite. And the Warmog? Warmog? I mean, gives them a lot of HP at least. Ah, interesting. I have tried Warmog like second item before. I don't really like it. Because you're just not gonna be as tanky. Oh, he's getting Warmog so he... against the Darius perhaps? To have a lot of HP because Darius deals true damage anyways. With his ult, right? I don't know actually. I honestly don't know. Let's see. No one is in the top lane. They're just gonna fight in the bot side. The Elder Dragon is gonna spawn in like 3 minutes or something. Where's Baron actually? Oh, they just got the Baron. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. Yeah, they have to defend. This is gonna be really hard to defend against DKG because they have the Jax, they have the Renekton, which are all really, really good pushers. They're pushing out 2 lanes instead of 3, and the reason that they're doing it is to have multiple enemies in every lane. So they're actually able to apply a lot of pressure on every single lane, as you can see. 2 people on the bot. Ooh, nice try. 2 people on the bot, 3 people on the mid lane. They're just leaving the top lane, but it's fine. Like they can actually put so much pressure on it, as you can see. Diana engages. Renekton, instead of pushing, actually dives the turret. He goes on the Ori. Oh, he got the kill. Oh my god, that Renekton. Darius has his stacks. Darius failed his ultimate yet again, guys. It's costing them so much. Huiba is almost level 15, dude. Yeah, now they get the inhibs. Now they're gonna push out those inhibs, guys. There it is. Oh, this sucks for TT. This sucks so much for TT. Yeah, there it is. Are they gonna end the game? Really? Yeah, they can actually end the game. It's 5 versus 2. Wow. DKG. Such a good team, man. Look at these guys. They're like, nah. You know, we just took this easy tournament. Wait, what? Did they just say that Thunder Talk won the game? Look at this. Look at the bottom left. Thunder Talk Gaming Horizon Champions. What? What do you mean Thunder Talk Gaming? No, it's Dakun Gaming. Dude, these guys are beasts. 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 Look at them. Just look at them. What an amazing episode. Like absolutely amazing performance by this team. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, gameplay videos are gonna be coming back from tomorrow. Don't worry. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.